going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Hi there, everyone. This is Ann Marr with Coldwell Banker Southern Realty. I want to say a great big thank you, Lawrence County, for voting me as your favorite realtor. What a huge honor this is to be voted this by my many clients, my friends, my peers, the people I love. I greatly appreciate all of you so much. I have loved working with many of you, some of you several times, and I look forward to meeting and working with many more of you in the future. I promise to give you 110% of my time, attention, and expertise to make your sale or purchase happen. Just give me a call at 931-242-2643, and let's talk.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Let Shaw Southeast Distributing fill your shelves with quality products. Located in Lawrenceburg, Shaw has what your business, fundraiser, or home needs to make your life easier. We even accept EBT cards. And did we mention we also deliver? We're family owned and operated. Call us today or visit us at 1603 Rimke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Did you know Lawrenceburg has its very own seasonal headquarters? Briarwood Cottage has what your home needs to show off this holiday season. From Christmas decor to designer purses to children's clothing and accessories. Located at 100 Jill Drive in Lawrenceburg, you'll find a little bit of everything at the cottage, curated by owner Janie Tipper herself. As soon as you walk in the door, you'll be greeted with a warm smile and true Southern hospitality. Let Briarwood Cottage take your holiday decor to the next level.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back into the barn in Loretto for some boys middle school action. Mark Springer, Guthrie Mason here again on the call after the girls win. We'll see what the boys can do. But, Mark, I know you talked to the coach. What do you expect to see out of this group?
Well, you know, it's a team we have not seen, obviously, from the Florence, Alabama area. They're 5-6, which really doesn't tell us a whole lot. We don't know who they've played. I know their varsity, their high school team won the state last year, and so it says something about their program. But the Coach Gandy was telling me that he's got a couple of probably his leading scorers and kind of leaders on the team, leading number 2 and number 3, which is Bryce Graham and Owen Bell. So that's we'll definitely keep an eye on. And as you know, Guthrie, I guess it should count them. We're something in 2.
Yeah,
we've lost 2 games, and we've had a pretty good year. Once again, how did the Christmas break affect us? They've been sitting on their cans. If they eat too much, we'll see. That, I guess, could apply to both teams. But typically, as you remember, after the Thanksgiving break, we were a little concerned about that, and they came out, on fire and just kind of really took teams out of the game early because we shot so well. So a different gym. These kids have never played in Loretto's barn. A very cool atmosphere. You and I have been here several times watching high school teams, and so it's going to be interesting. As you know, that's why you play the games.
Yep.
Hopefully we're ready, and I hope we have good competition because that just makes it fun for everybody.
Watching them warm up, they look pretty strong. I mean, there's nothing just blow your way, but number 2, obviously, definitely watched him a little bit during warm-ups. He looks like he's going to be a good player. We match up well with fast teams that are kind of small, and that's what this team looks like. They don't have a lot of height, so
their size looks very comparable to us.
Yeah, I would expect it to be a good game. I don't expect anything but the best from us, so hopefully we'll come out and shoot the ball. We hope Springer's on and Burleson, of course, and they do a good job of sharing the ball around too and keeping everything going. So
we got the same starters. We've got Wilson, Burleson, Springer, Jones, and Ayers.
Yep. And like I said, it's been it's been about a week or week and a half since we played, I guess, or close to that, I guess.
It seems longer than that.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Let's hope it doesn't show here.
And the boys will play tomorrow as well.
Play Wayne County tomorrow.
Yep.
At 11:30.
Be a big game there. Tip's going to be off to Summertown, and Ayers is going to come away with it. He'll look to drive. He's going to be bumped. That's a quick early foul on Graham, and that could be trouble if you're Mars Hill. He's going to have to be careful not to pick up that second. I did see him in warm-ups. He can hang on the rim. I did notice that. So he'll be a dunker in a year or two.
Looks like he's going to be guarding.
Cut now into Ayers. Skip pass over to Jones. He'll run, give the runner. Two is good.
Nice.
No press from we're up now. Press. Yep. Here comes Graham. Ball's deflected there. And then ahead. Tried to get it to. Now we're on the ground here. Wilson's going to dive. A lot of bodies flying. Good hustle there. Here comes 5. That is Oat. I don't know how you might say that there. O-T-T-E. Oat. That's what I'll go with. If that's not right, I apologize.
Back in our 2-3 zone again.
Jones and Springer at the top here. Burleson man in the middle. They'll get it over to Graham. He'll fire a long 3. Good. You're going to have to step out on him, I'm afraid.
They look pretty confident there.
They're going to get it into Springer.
Like they've got a man-to-man press, possibly.
Partially. Some kind. But they get off of Wilson. And he's just going to let the ball go. And Graham's going to come away with it. He'll lay it up and miss. It's going to be tipped out there by Oat.
Made that shot a little more difficult than what it should be.
I think he could have just laid it up on the left and been done with it. He's going to be a flashy player. We're going to have to.
Looks like they're in a man-to-man. Yeah, straight up man-to-man.
Springer gets ahead of Jones. He'll get across the timeline. Over on the wing, picks up his dribble and gets it into Ayers. He'll drive and try to throw it up, and it's just going to be taken away. Now they'll get it over to Graham. Back to him.
Nice pass.
Missed the shot, and there's Oat with the rebound. Burleson comes away with it. Reaching in is 3.
Gonna reach.
He'll get a hold. That's
you got to know when to stop.
Foul. That's a foul on Bell. And if that's their 2 best players, that's 1 on each. 2 team fouls for Mars Hill.
I tell you what little I've seen, you can tell Mars Hill's well coached. They're fundamentally they do a lot of things right.
Very fast team too. Looks like
they like to get up. And
they
down
do
the
get up
it's
and
run.
run.
Fun for us.
Springer or Wilson kicks it over to Ayers. I thought he was going to look for Springer on the backdoor cut there. Now Graham out front of everybody.
I wouldn't bet on
Jones goes and he scores that one.
Yep.
So he's got all 5 of their points here. Going to have to be smart. Burleson with it now. Burleson gets through the trouble. He'll drive his signature left-handed, and he's going to be fouled. Foul trouble could be an issue for Mars Hill here early in the first, as they've got 3 team fouls.
Guthrie, one thing that Maylin and I was talking about earlier, these teams usually know what we're about because they watch X Sports Network. They can research, and the coaches can game film us, which we can't always do them in the other areas that don't have such a good network.
Yeah, it looks like Springer's being face guarded the entire length of the court, so somebody's done their homework. But we've been pretty successful beating the press, but we've lost it when we got down here as Burleson makes his second as well, and our press will be out in the 2-2-1. Little heavy breathing early. Graham tries to go through it. He's peeked by Springer. He's going to take the 3. Picks it up. Nothing but the bottom.
Yeah, that's a good.
Give him 3 as Springer. Got away with the wall there. Wilson's going to come away with it. Good bounce pass over to Springer. He'll lay it up for 2. That's quick 5, and we'll get a timeout by Mars Hill.
Good run.
Nice run there by Summertown. Yeah. So 9-5 your score early. We'll take a quick break with them. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
All right, we're back after the timeout by Mars Hill as Summertown's taking a 9-5 lead. 3:43 to go in the first. Oat with it now. Looking for Graham.
Pretty good job breaking the press.
Gets it to him. Oat kicks it over to the wing. That's Bell. Back to Oat. Got to step out on him. Can't give him threes because he's going to make them. He makes his second of the first quarter. He's got 8, all 8 for them. Jones gets across the timeline. Guarded by Bell. Back to Burleson. They are face guarding Springer the entire length of the floor. Burleson will drive against Graham. If you can get another foul, that would be good. Good job by Graham not to pick up that foul.
Graham seemed to be letting him have his left. He'll figure out he's a lefty in a minute.
Bell's going to drive. Goes up strong.
Wheeler.
Blocked by Wheeler. But Bell saves it off of his foot. Good block there by Wheeler.
I'm liking Wheeler getting in some minutes because we especially may need him tomorrow.
His height's very good, and the difference between the first game he played this year and now is phenomenal.
And he gets around well for a big guy.
Yeah.
He's not
very disciplined inside. He doesn't pick up a lot of fouls, but he does get his hand on the ball. Graham drives, got away with a carry or a walk. One. Yep, good job. He didn't get away with it. Good call there by the official. He caught it on his hip, I believe, there, and it stuck a little bit.
Kimbrough in the game. I think Coach probably put Kimbrough in the game to run that front of that defense to make sure and get out on.
Burleson's going to drive.
Oh my goodness!
He's going to be hit. And luckily, he didn't roll an ankle there. We get a call walk.
Yeah.
Or is that what he called there?
Yep.
Okay.
Call a walk.
Be a walk on Burleson.
So back to
he was looking to draw the foul. Kimbrough in the front of the zone. Reaches, letting him play a little bit. He's going to lose it. Picked up by Mars Hill there. Now Oat with it. Gets it over to Bell.
They definitely need to find Graham and keep an eye on
Graham.
and
make sure you step out on the 3. Shot up, short, tipped there by Springer. Burles is going to chunk it ahead to Springer. And he'll fire the 3. Off the front end, no good. Wheeler there on the rebound. Kimbrough picks it up.
Job.
Off the glass, no good. Like to see it there. Elbow swinging there. Good jump ball. Going to call it a violation. Yeah.
You know, people don't realize somebody swing your arms is like a walk. You can call a violation without the foul.
Yep, you're right.
Just called a couple of games ago. I forget where I saw that.
Mars Hill gets it in. Back to Oat. Knocked down by Jones. Almost went off of Oat's foot there.
Once again, we do a pretty good job getting a hand on the ball.
Yep. Which has been
deflecting passes.
We've said that all year. That's what we're good at on defense. We get hand on balls. Oat gets it in. It'll go back to him. He's looking for Graham now. Burleson's cutting that off. He loses it.
Good job.
Good pass there by Burleson down to Springer for 2. Graham got to be real careful not to pick up that second foul early. He'll try to go through the press. They get it to Bell. Bell drives. Good Euro. Nice score there by Bell. That's a good play.
Nice.
Very strong move there by Bell. Nice move.
Definitely keep an eye on Bell and Graham.
Yep. Springer with it. He'll lose it. Out of bounds, but it'll go back to him. Graham, I think he kind of lost on his own. I don't know that Graham got a hand on it, but Graham did pressure the ball. Burleson with it now. Into Springer. Guarded by Graham. I think you got to go at him here and try to pick up the second one. Now they got the pick and roll. He'll fire a 3. Springer no good. Long on the 3. Kimbrough pressing the ball, and now Burleson with him. They'll try to trap it. No good. Bell will get through the trap and drive. Go up. Wheeler blocks him again. And that should have been off of Bell, but missed it. Yeah. It's going to go stay with Mars Hill, but it was off of Bell.
I like Wheeler as our goalie.
Yeah, Wheeler coming in for 2 big blocks. Got to watch Graham in the corner here. Wide open. Nobody guarding him.
Bell will
hopefully Springer knows he's there. They get it into Bell. Jump shot up. Good.
Like Bell.
Burleson projected it.
2 very solid players there.
Tried to get a hand on it, but couldn't. Yeah, they can score too. Graham trying to drive him left. Tried to cross him over. Wow.
You can't cross over that high. He's been told that.
Yeah, he did kind of push him out of the way, try to go get the ball there. Springer just going to have to handle the pressure.
The crossover's key.
They'll get him back. Get it back to him.
Crossover low.
Yep, now we'll get a call. That's 2 on him. I hate when players hold their thing. Yeah, he just threw the ball. Go get it, Springer. That's what you need to do. Go get it for him. Yeah, he might. he very well could get it, delay a game at least, if nothing else. Very lucky there.
He didn't like the call, but
that's 2 on
contact
ground.
made.
Yeah, I mean, you hit him, bump him. I mean, that's what's going to happen. He let the first one go away there. He gave him one.
Huge loss for him right now. There's your roller.
Good pass there by Springer to Burleson. He'll go up and score.
Nice finish.
Nice play there by Springer and Burleson. They are a strong 1-2 combo, that's for sure. That's going to be a 5-second violation on Mars Hill. Good pressure there by Summertown.
Coach Gamby thought that was a little quick.
Got a sub here is Wilson's going to come in for Jones. He'll get a break.
3-point ball game. This is a good ball game.
Yeah, we needed a good competitive game, and we got one. Throws it out top to Burleson. Safety valve, guarded by Oak. He'll drive left. Got away with a little hook there. Kimbrough is going to give the pump fake. Jump shot good.
Nice job.
Nice job there by Kimbrough. Let it come in and then put the press to it. Get the trap here. They get it to Bale. Crosses over.
I like Bale. Yeah.
Bale still with it. Wide open. 1 second, no seconds, and they don't get a shot off. Had no idea with the time.
Nice quarter. Good.
Yeah, very good quarter for both teams. Graham in foul trouble will be the story from the first quarter there, but a very good competitive first quarter. We'll take a quick break and be back for the second quarter after this. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenneke Properties. Visit Tenneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
That's good. That's what you like. All right, we're back here for the second quarter. Very good first quarter of action.
Coach calling horns up.
Definitely one of the funner middle school games thus far. Springer loses it, gets it back, goes to Burleson. Definitely putting the pressure on him.
He's going to draw the
and
foul.
He'll be fouled.
He's one of the best at drawing fouls.
Yep, his left hand is dangerous. It's hard to stop for a lot of kids. 2 shots.
Yeah.
Should be. Burleson on the line for 2. Mars Hill very pressured driven here on defense. They bump you and try to get it in there with you.
Burleson feeling these free throws are going to be important down the stretch. Even though the fouls are low, I see us second half fouls picking up because they're very aggressive.
Yep. Second shot by Burleson good, and the first as well, brings it to 19-12. We back out of the press. Back into our 2-3.
Give him a different look. I like. He's going to run the first 2. Oop.
Yep. Wilson just looking over there. Of course, he's Mr. Football for us. He's the quarterback, so he's what you want. Bell loses it to Springer. Springer's going to drive. Good pass there to Jones for the 2. It's good. Nice pass. Nice finish there by Jones.
Still going to run the front 2 out, I think, with the red.
Here comes Bell. Picks up his dribble. Gets it in the middle of the O. Tries to fire down low.
Nice
Burleson's going to steal that away. Thought about going deep. He's going to bring it up. Drives. Spin move.
Spins.
Left. No good. Gets his own rebound. Goes back up.
Will go back up.
And it's scored. Yeah, you're not going to kick that out. Nice finish by Burleson. Mr. Methodical there.
The other thing I have to say about Cooper, coaching for several years, even when he was young, I wanted him on the court. You can trust him. He makes good basketball decisions. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
Ahead to Springer to Jones. Couldn't do anything with it. I'd like to see Springer go ahead and finish that one. He was a little bit ahead of that guy. Wheeler's going to try to tip it out, but he'll be over the back. As Springer knocks it down after the whistle, but that's a good sign if you're Summertown.
Yeah. The Mars Hill liked that foul. It felt like that had happened before, maybe.
Yeah, I think that they've been wanting on the back, but you got to block out. The kid still wasn't blocking him out. He just reached up over and got on top of him.
Davenport in the ball game.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have, at the next whistle, he'll be coming back in. If you're Summertown, you got to go at him and try to pick up that third foul. Nice fake there, and he's going to be fouled. That's
Davenport.
Yeah, be a foul on Davenport. Gave him a little shove there. It's been very well called on both sides. It's very, very much the same. We're not as aggressive as they are, but just because we don't use a lot of hands.
Yep. Here comes Graham.
So here comes Graham back in. Definitely could tell a difference with him out.
It's a closer game than a 9-point game.
Yeah, much different game with him in.
Wow.
They kick it out top to Graham. Over to the wing. Graham was going to fire another three. Short, didn't really have his feet set on that one. It'd be rebound, Mars Hill. We do have the height advantage in there on them. Bell's going to fire it up, and he'll be fouled on the floor.
Looks like Wilson got him on the floor.
Wilson kind of out of place there as he's having to cover a couple different spots over there on the zone. Good ball movement by Mars Hill.
Yeah, Bell's a really quick ball player. He's quick.
Graham's out top. They get it in the corner, and bad pass is going to go off his foot.
Yeah, Murphy out on Murphy. I like Murphy too. He looks like a basketball guy just looking at him.
Be Summertown's ball. Let's see if I don't think Graham's going to guard Springer. I'm not sure, but I don't think it is. They're definitely pushing him left, which they're just going to let Springer go. Kicks it over to Davenport. Spin move, nothing there. He's going to go back up. Call a walk there. He might have.
Yeah, he dribbled at the place where you don't want to go and pick up the ball. You're behind the backboard.
Yep.
Davenport's a good, strong player. He'll work through that.
Here comes Summertown. Ayers back in the game. He puts a little pressure. Shot up. Long, no good there. Here comes Wilson. Guarded by Oak. Oak turns him around. Now he'll cross him over. Too much dribbling. Let's go move it. Wilson goes up for two. Misses. It's just not a good offensive play there by Summertown boys. Doing too much. Spin move by Bell, and he'll be fouled.
Davenport picks up his second one.
Two on Davenport.
Yeah, you got to be aware. Marshall's going to push the ball up the court. They're going to attack the basket, as they should.
Yeah, Summertown a little slow to get back a couple times, and Graham and Bell, they're pushing the pace.
Well, we got to pick up the ball handler a little earlier. You let anybody get in the paint, you're asking for trouble.
Wilson going to go out. Burleson comes back in.
I think Wilson may have a couple of fouls on it.
And we don't have it on the scoreboard today, so we're kind of at the mercy. Maybe we'll try to get it at halftime and see what the fouls are. Shot in by Bell is good. 23-14 now your score. 3:31 to go in the second. Springer guarded by Graham. Gets it back to his right, now his left. Now he'll drive, and he's bumped. No call. Misses his shot, gets his own rebound. Oat takes it away. Graham drives, good pass down low for the missed layup, though. Nice pass, couldn't finish there. Ayers going to try to go all the way. And he does. Jones tries to tip it. Oh, got away with a little carry there as he was going to pass the ball. Now over to Bell. A lot of one-on-one type stuff here early on by both teams. Shot up by Graham, no good, nothing but the air. Burleson reached on, no foul. Rode the whole way, makes the layup. Just riding him down the whole floor there. Here comes Graham. Our boys are used to a little bit tighter called, so they don't tend to be as aggressive. Tipped out by Burleson.
I think we've got to retreat a little better. We're leaving some things on the back side of that's concerning. Davenport out, Wheeler back in.
I think Davenport might have two fouls. Got to watch Graham in the corner here. Don't leave him open for sure. He's made two quick threes early on. Missed his last one, or his last two. They get it into Bell. Thought about it. Drives against Wheeler. Missed good defense. He just stood there. Good move there by Bell. Just couldn't finish. Over to Springer for three. And it's good.
Nice assist.
Good pass by Burleson to find him open.
Over the line.
And he stepped over the line passing the ball in. That's going to go to Summertown as a turnover.
Yeah, those are the kind of, it's a coach you want to pull your hair out on. You don't want those type of turnovers.
Sounds like I can't really see Mars Hill's crowd, but it sounds like they brought a pretty good crowd here. I didn't hear much in the. He's there.
Nice
Wheeler
job.
goes up, misses, goes back up, misses.
Find the backboard, buddy.
Yep. Got to just get that thing off the backboard. That's going to be out off Mars Hill.
Yeah.
Wheeler, it's all right, big guy. Keep shooting it. Use your backboard. Get it in there. I don't think he really stayed his hands on it. He tried to push it up there. Comes again. Wheeler comes down. Nothing there. Now to Ayers. Wow, that's a quick call. That's 2 quick 5-second violations on both teams, one on each team. You got to know that if you're either team now. You got to get the ball in quicker.
We're also we need to make ourselves available,
Yeah, get open. We're kind of slowly moving, too. Look a little lazy there.
Like I said, I love the way Marshall passes the ball up.
Stripped by Springer. Gets control of it. Now Coach V tells him to push. Stops. Now the shot. Air ball. No good. Burleson tries to throw it off of Graham, but Graham comes away with it. Throws it ahead, and he's going to be fouled by Ayers. Ayers did contact him there with the body.
I don't like the foul, but I do like trying to pick up the ball handler a little earlier before he gets in there. We've been waiting too late to stop the.
Well, Bell was open too, so it could have been an easy three. So not a bad. Might have stopped 2 easy points
5
there.
fouls.
Yep, we'll be in the bonus to 1. 5 fouls to 1 an hour.
It's a 14-point lead. It does not feel like a 14-point lead.
Yeah, and if you're watching this one, you definitely think Mars Hill's the more aggressive team, but we've got more fouls. Graham, first shot.
We got a Davenport.
No good.
Picked up a couple of fouls early, right off the bat, just kind of at the wrong place, the wrong time.
Yep.
Nothing silly, just.
Second shot, good rotation on the ball there. That one looked much better. Second shot, good.
Mars Hill players are good about creating the contact and really making the defense react.
Burleson down to Jones. Nothing there. Kicks it to Ayers. Ayers going to try to drive.
He's got hands all over him. They're going to get him for that.
I'm all about the hands out, but you still can't bump them with the chest either, and that seems to be what they're, the coach has gotten them not reaching, which is good, but there's definitely a lot of bumping going on. But we've just got to play through that and cause our own contact.
There we go.
Into Ayers. He'll drive. Spin move. Got away with a walk there. Burleson with it now. Let's move the ball here. 1 minute, 19 seconds to go in the half. He'll get a screen from Wheeler. Wheeler rolls. Bell gives him a bump. Ayers goes up, and he's going to get called for the walk. I didn't see that one, but I was kind of watching Wheeler there, too, to make sure he didn't get an offensive foul called.
Yeah,
that's been a big theme.
We're playing with a little more urgency down here than we should. We need to make them work a little more. I think we're maybe.
Graham goes by. He's going to be step on the outside out of bounds line as we go to Summertown.
We're up here where I can't see that line.
Yeah, I can see it, but I have to be a long neck. Now Springer with it. They're clearing out for Springer. He'll drive. Got him beat, which Graham being smart on defense and not picking up a foul. He gets the rebound, kicks it over. That's 12. Bingham with it, who got it across. Now he'll take a shot. Back iron, no good. Ayers with the rebound. Look ahead, my friend. Look ahead. Got Jones ahead. He'll take it all the way instead and score. Like to see a pass there in the open floor. Lazy pass there by Bingham to Graham, and Springer almost picked it off. He'll throw it ahead that's 34 in the game. Campbell go out of bounds to Mars Hill.
One thing I've noticed too about the Mars Hill bunch, all these kids handle the ball fairly well. No one's afraid to take the ball.
Graham with it now, who's breathing heavy, which he should be rested. He got a pretty good break in the first quarter. Gets by Springer. Springer tries the old reach around. No good. Now to Campbell, who will fire a three. Off the front iron. No good. Jones with it now on the long rebound. Brigham tries to reach in on him. No good there. And he's being hand-checked all the way down by 24. That is, you want to take a shot at that one, Mark? Ketchelman, maybe?
What was the number?
24.
Sounds good.
Ketchelman.
Ketchelman.
We'll go with that. If that's not right, I apologize. Burleson's going to be set to inbound.
Going to set a pick right
yeah,
here.
He's got to set a pick for Springer. No, nothing there. Throws it out front to Springer anyway. He's hand-checked again by catching. Shot up, short again.
Oh, me, almost.
At the end of the second quarter. Just got to get your legs under you and fire that thing up. It's hard to fade away on a three when you're not fully grown, strong yet. So very good half of action there. Very good team in Mars Hill, giving us all we want right now. It does not feel like a 15-point lead here. At any moment, that could change. So we'll take a quick break for the halftime.
Fun game to watch.
Yeah, so far, really good. We'll be back for the third quarter after this. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Are you looking to buy or sell? Are you intimidated by the process? Or maybe you don't know where to start? Make things easy and start by calling me, Jacob Patterson, at 931-279-1707, and I can make it an enjoyable and stress-free experience for you and your family throughout the buying or selling process. Check out my current featured listings at Jacob Patterson Real Estate Agent on Facebook, and yours could be there next.
LUS is committed to our customers. From providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service, LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
What really matters during the ball game? You know, I wonder how much of sports comes down to knowledge and how much of it comes down to execution. We have to know the game. We have to know how to play the game. But we also have to go out and execute the game. The same is true in Christianity. We can know the right thing, but James says he who knows the right thing and doesn't do it, well, that's still sin. So just knowing the right thing isn't enough. We have to go execute. We have to go behave, do the right thing. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
This is the X Sports Network.
Just taking a look at scores, Guthrie, on first half. For Mars Hill, Graham had 6, 8, 9. Bell had 6, and that's pretty much their scores right there. For Summertown, it's like Springer had 10. Burleson had 12. Ayers, I lost my photo here. Let me go back to where we were here.
I thought that Graham and Bell had most of them, but I didn't know they had all of their points.
They had all of them. Going back to Jones looked like he had 6. Wilson had, Jones had 6. Ayers had 2. Looked like Peyton Kimbrough had 2. Mm-hmm. So Springer and Burleson doing the majority of the scoring. but getting some good balance from others. Jones will typically come in there and score 6 or 8, 10, 12 points. That's much needed, and feel pretty good about. I like the competition. We're going to have 2 games over this holiday period.
That's very strong,
very competitive
both games,
teams. Yeah, and I really like the way Mars Hill plays, especially their 2. Their 2 guys, number 2 and number 3, Graham and Bell. Really good athletes.
We said we'd lead by 15, but it sure doesn't feel that way. And at any time, you surely feel like that could change if you don't protect the ball here, and they could go on a run just like we did. We had that one run there early on, early in the second, that really helped us and put us where we are. Burleson's going to be at the high post. He'll get the ball, go up, and that's a score. Nice to come out of halftime and score the first basket. That's
Marshall
always a
comes
big
out in a 2-3 zone. Guthrie. Here we're coming with the front 2 guys on the 2-3.
Tip. Now Bell with it. Now inside. Bad pass there.
Still.
And Burleson will come away with it. He'll get it to Jones. Now he'll kick to Springer. Springer for 3.
There we go.
Give him 3.
Nice pass for Jones.
Knock Springer for another 3. That's his 4th of the game.
Shout out to Jason Jarrett watching with us. His son was on that state tournament team at Tyler last year with Mars Hill High School.
Yeah, and I believe we said, they've won several state tournaments in different sports in high school. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout by Mars Hill here. We'll take a quick break with them. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back here after the quick timeout. Coach just tried to call a 30-second, to get out of that scrapple on the floor, as it was soon to be a jump ball or a turnover 1. Graham with it now.
We play an aggressive 2-3. We really get out there and get hands on the ball. And makes it difficult. Helps us against taller teams. Makes it difficult to get the ball into the post players.
I don't think Bell has shot a 3-pointer. So, it's definitely bread and butter is the drive. Oates going to fire a long 3. No good. Wilson tried to save it. It kind of lost it on the rebound there. Tried to save it, but I believe it hit the line there, as the referee said. So now they'll inbound it. Step out, tipped by Wilson. Nice defense there. Our bread and butter again. We get hands on the ball. As his grandmother's over there watching, she's one of the moms that I grew up with, I guess, the second mom. Her son and I were very good friends. He's got a lot of him in him, as Wilson does. Now the ball's tipped out to Oates. Still letting them play quite a bit here. He's got some contact. Wilson comes away with it. Tipped. Now he's just got to get rid of it there. We had the numbers down here.
Got to pick it up and throw. A little,
Can't be out of control. If that's happening, the good thing to do is step back, hold the ball, look ahead.
Had some numbers, but he had a hard time gathering the ball too.
I'd like to see Graham there, picked him up and pat him on the back there. Springer is going to get the tip and the steal. Bell's going to tip it back. And now here comes Graham. They'll push. Got to walk there. You can't stop after the 2-step.
He missed that.
Unfortunately, that should be a walk, but that's all right. We'll keep going with it. Springer gets it back to Burleson. Now back to Springer. Into the middle to Ayers. He'll drive. You can bet on that. He's going to turn it over. Can't always just barrel through it. Sometimes you got to be smart with it. Goes up.
Good defense there.
Yeah, really was. Had an opportunity to foul. Look ahead. You got him ahead there. Nope. Wilson's going to keep it. He'll go up for 2. No good. All that work to miss it. That was a pass there, too.
Yeah, he's got to see that.
He can always get it back. That's what I hate to see that, because kids don't learn that if you get rid of it early on the fast break, you can get it right back.
Absolutely.
Just trail the play. That's where the score comes from.
They'll give and go.
Just go. We scored. I had more assists off that than probably anything. They would get it to me out front, and then they would, continue trailing to the basket. You give it right back, because everybody's going to go to the ball. But they learned that later on, I guess.
Our kids like giving it up, like passing the ball, so that would have been a great opportunity to to get it and give it back.
We've had
although I think Jones probably had a layup in front of him.
We've had a little. Marshall's done a good job of putting us in a little bit out of our comfort zone and made us go a little bit more one-on-one, trying to do too much. I think the early showboating has probably done that. And it's gonna throw up your hands after you hit him. That's always good. I like that.
He's swinging for the ball. I don't think any intent.
Yeah, no intent. Just I think he got frustrated.
That's why you got to take care of the ball.
Frustration foul.
If they don't call that, you still got to have the ball.
Yeah. Burleson will get into Springer, guarded by Graham here. He'll go up, left-handed, now behind the back. Looking for it, thought about the pull-up, and he does pull it up. And he hits it, nothing but the bottom. That's a big shot.
That's one of those that better go.
Yeah, if you miss that, you're getting a noogie. That's a big shot by Springer as he hits his 5th three. Nice crossover by Graham, gets in some trouble. Good help defense there by Summertown.
Yes.
As Graham was on his way to the rim. Pass over. He wasn't expecting it. Throws it ahead to Springer. He'll go up and miss it. Was looking for the contact. He got a little bit. Nothing too bad. Jones is going to come away with a foul.
Got a little testy down there. You mentioned, too, I haven't seen Bale pull up for 1-3. He's a great penetrator.
Yeah, I don't know if that's not his thing.
Yeah. He learns to knock down his threes and shoot from outside. He's a really good player. I like.
Going to get a sub here for Mars Hill. And then Bale will be taken out. Now Coach V's going to put him in the press. I don't think he liked the missed call there, and the Springer got bumped in the back a little bit there, and Coach V didn't think much of that. He let him know about it. Oh, with it.
Close.
Chased it down, kicked it inside now. Headley there, Springer. I don't know who they're going to give it to. It could be Headley. Headley played pretty good defense. He was just bodied up pretty hard. But hey, go be aggressive. That was on Headley. Yep. That is our 4th team foul.
Headley's grown a lot. I'm glad to see him on the court.
I still think he's going to be, even taller.
Yes.
As his dad's real tall.
He's a strong kid.
And I think this is the only sport he plays, or does he play something else as well?
He was a punter in football.
Okay. I wasn't sure, but
we've had him in the TVBA and the travel stuff we've done since 2nd grader, and he's just getting better every year.
Yeah, he definitely looks. He definitely got a huge.
There's our call.
Yeah, we got one.
Yep.
Never done a broadcast without that call right there. I think that's going on about 2 years now. Springer kicks it ahead to Burleson. Burleson drives, kick it out to Ayers, who will drive. Spin move. Ayers goes up, misses.
It's going to go that way.
And that's going to go out of bounds to Mars Hill.
You got Wheeler coming in.
Yep, Wheeler had a great first half.
He did.
2 huge blocks early on that stopped a quick score. That's going to go off Bell's foot.
Our press is definitely giving them some problems. We're not getting a steal every time, but we're rushing them, and they're causing them to make some mistakes.
It's slowed down. Their tempo is slowed down a little bit in the 2nd quarter here. Springer's going to drive, goes into the trap, gives them the crossover, runs, thought about it. Now to Jones. And that's going to go out of bounds, tipped out by Mars Hill to stay here.
Knocks in the corner. His mom's right behind him, so
I'm sure she was letting him.
He needs to stay out of that corner.
Yeah. I seen her over here yelling.
Jones wide open.
Yeah.
That's the shot to take.
Good job by Oat there to get the rebound. He'll go out, loses it, picks it back up, but gets it to Graham. Somehow, I don't know how he did that.
A little bit of
picked out by Jones there. Now to Graham. Thought about it. Kicks to the corner.
We're doing
shot
a better
up.
job on Graham.
That looked good from the shot.
Nice bound by Oat.
Oat, real big rebound there. Bale got away with a little shuffle there. Now back to Bale, over to Graham. He'll fire the 3.
Got to know where he is.
Yep.
It's in and out.
Shot looked a little flatter than the first half. Didn't have much air in that. Jones.
Nice job of Jones.
Not a bad decision either. As he was wide open. Now Graham all by himself. Definitely has the speed. He'll lay it up.
That's not a very good.
Yeah, be careful right there. You can get hurt.
Not very smart.
Yeah, just let it go.
Must have been from his mother's side.
Burleson now to Springer for 3. Front edge, no good.
Wheeler kept it alive.
Get your legs under. Jones really aggressive on the front. Definitely big aggressive for us anyway. He's got a lot of hands going.
Yes.
Now to Graham, he'll fire again.
We've got to know
Short.
where he is. He's missed the last two though. So
missed the last 4. He made 2, and then he missed the last 2 last quarter. So his shots looked a little flatter since the first quarter when he made those 2. Springer will fire. Back iron now. Headley with a good rebound. Springer will fire again. And way off on that one.
Getting further away from the basket.
Yeah, might need to.
Good job, Burleson. Look inside.
He did look, couldn't get the pass there. Out to Springer. He'll fire again. Front iron. Wheeler keeps it alive again. Oat comes away with it. Oat, a really good rebounder. Jones going to tip it and take it away. Try to lay it up, missed it. 9 seconds to go. Wheeler's going to score the 2. Nice job by Wheeler. Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody here loves Wheeler. Good kid. Graham's going to go by it, but time's going to expire. At the end of 3 quarters, it's 40-19. We'll be back for the 4th quarter after this. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for the right someone to mow your property, do landscaping, dirt work, land clearing, fence row clearing, bush hogging, or gutter clearing, call Shake Me Up Lawn Care today, 931-244-0841. Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back for 4th quarter as again Summertown leads 40-19, but it doesn't feel that way. Mars Hill had a little bit slower quarter. We did an excellent job on Bell and Graham that quarter, who's their only scorers.
We're making Graham work for everything right now.
Kicks it inside. Burleson's there, get his hand on it.
Once again.
Wilson's going to drive. He'll go ahead. That's going to be a charge. Yep. Nice setting of the feet there. I believe that was Bell who took it. Yep. That's going to be a foul on Wilson. That's a good opportunity to pull up a jumper. I would give anything to go back and tell myself how important that was to be able to pull up a 15-foot jumper on the dime.
Head on back down.
I think it's just
nice pass.
That was a very good pass. Oh, that could have been goaltending as Wilson hit the net. Springer,
Yep.
Burleson's going to be fouled by Graham. That'll be his 3rd, which you got to keep him in pretty much. You don't have a choice here.
That's
an excellent pass there by Graham on the other end there to score. He'll go out and get a break now.
He's probably not going to leave him out very long.
I wouldn't.
Composure.
If I wanted any chance at getting back in this game. Springer guarded now. Burleson gives him a screen. He's blocked. Nice defense there. Burleson comes away with it. He'll wait on everybody to clear out and then go up.
He's earned that one.
Like to see that one get finished. Good effort to keep it alive there was Burleson. Here comes Bell. Bell had a really quiet 3rd quarter. He didn't handle the ball near as much as he did before in the first half.
I think we've gotten good at not giving up.
I mean, Bell and Graham are definitely their scorers, but they're also not very selfish. They've tried to get other guys involved, and they just hadn't had shots fall. Springer's going to miss that one to the left, no rim. Not sure if it was tipped or what there. Bell with it, kicks it over. Ayers goes for it, misses it. Springer gets a hand on it as everybody's looking somewhat winded now.
Look a little fatigued, Yep. It's holiday.
Definitely.
Holiday conditioning.
They're in better shape than I thought. I will give them that.
Well, this has been an up and down game.
You're right.
It's really been.
Graham and Bell have really pushed the pace early on, which that might have hurt them a little bit because they're probably tired now.
Yeah.
Jones got to keep that alive, which we always said if you can't rebound it, tip it. Burleson will get his finish.
His world down there. His world.
That spin move is his. That spin move and the little Euro kind of step he does is bread and butter.
It's just so strong.
Oh, wow. Threw it right to the coach there.
You got 5 new ones coming in. So we got Good, get some of our 8th graders in it. They got Kimbrough back in, holding Hucks.
42-19, 3:59 to go in the game.
Jake Flippo in the ball game. Actually,
Kimbrough with it. Good to see these guys get some playing time.
Jasper Clark's our 5th guy.
Good move, little ankle broke there. Holden's going to drive, and it's going to go out of bounds, but he'll get a block called. Holden was definitely looking at going at the goal there.
I think sometimes we fail to see how strong our little team is, because seriously, Mars Hill's a good little team, and we've just we're up 20-something, 23.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't felt that way the entire game. Clark goes up.
Nice
two. Good job there by Clark. Good pass there on the inbound.
Brady. Good move by Clark.
Bell's still in the game. They did bring in a couple subs, did Mars Hill, but Bell's still in the game to handle the ball. He'll go up. Blocked by Clark. Saved. They'll keep it with him. Got away with a little shuffle there. He'll kick it back to him again. Got away with another shuffle. Got to keep his feet. There's his first three. That didn't look bad at all. I'll be telling him to pull the trigger.
Bear hug.
Can't bear hug it, buddy.
He did have his hands on the ball, but probably need to be
I like
on the other side of the player.
What happened? Why did I get called for a foul? And you were hugging him.
It's in a Clark, another one of those potential post players for the future. Tall kid is coming on. So,
and most of
a lot of times Summertown, we've got a great post player this year. A lot of times we don't have a lot of big kids in high school at Summertown, and so it's good to see some of these kids out here that have a chance of being 6'3", 5, 6, or whatever.
Some kids, some boys do grow early, but most boys don't hit their real good spurt until they're sophomores. Right. About that freshman, sophomore year, that's kind of when they hit it. So
and the story of the Central Arkansas when Scottie Pippen came, and he was 6'2" when he got there.
Oh wow! And he's 6'8", 6'9".
Yes,
total, and he handled the ball.
He grew really late.
Yeah,
Flippo almost.
That's like they said about Brady. That he's like 6'7" now, and in high school he was like 6'4", I think.
Well,
drives, shot up, nice shot there, missed. Rebound, we got to block out if you're Summertown here. They cannot get a rebound. Goes up again, finally gets it to go. As Summertown struggling on the boards.
Our high school team got Clark's down.
He rolled an ankle there, I believe.
Burleson with our high school is such a valuable player, just an all-around good player. And what I love about him, it never changes his facial expressions. He just plays.
Yep.
Love to see that.
And
Great example for these
plays
kids.
Point guard just as much as he does post now. When they played over in Giles County, he was the point guard the whole entire game. Kimbrough now to Davenport. Fake. Holden's going to try to get it. It's going to go out of bounds. Tried to save it there, but it's going to stay with Summertown. 44-21 the score. 2 minutes, 16 seconds to go in the game. Again, big shout out to Will Pettis, who's homesick. I think this might be the first game other than the one he missed that one time. He doesn't miss very often, so we hope he feels better, at least by tournament time. I'm sure he will. So.
Get better.
And thanks again to the folks here for taking care of us and broadcasting this game.
Yeah, the Fishers.
Had they not,
very valuable.
We would definitely not be able to bring this to you today. So big thank you to them.
Even though they're South Lawrence folks, we got to give them their due credit.
Yep,
I'm
definitely.
Joking.
Another quick 5-second call there.
Malin does a great job on the play-by-play too. Got to do that with him at South Lawrence. Although I think he was the jinx that got us beat there.
Of course, they have athletes on the floor, very good players, both basketball and volleyball. Fun to watch.
Yeah.
As big as our rivalry is, it's good to see that we still make it about the kids. That's what it's all about. So
nice bound by Hucks.
He's going to be fouled on the floor.
But it could be, is that the fifth?
Could be. I'd like to see him get his name in the paper. All right, looks like we got 4 more coming in as soon as we can here. We are going to be shooting 2.
To get in the books here. I mentioned in college I was in JUCO. I was matched up with if you remember, Darrell Walker played for the Hogs and ended up playing the pros.
Yep.
First play of the game, Huxon misses the first. Come on. They got the tip. I'm guarding him. They set a high back pick. I roll off the pick. They lob to him. He dunks it, and it hits me in the head. So, all my buddies on the bench, I never got to live that one down. But
well, I will tell you
one of those moments.
Similar story. I was in 6th grade. We had a gentleman named we called him Bebe, but he was much older than us. But he might still be the leading boys scorer of all time there. Phenomenal athlete. Well, I was not. They were playing on the blacktop, and I was standing under the goal against the pole, and he dunked it and hit me in the head and knocked me completely out. I was in 6th grade. I'll never forget it. I woke up, and all of them were standing over the top of me. I guess they thought they'd killed me.
Here comes
drives, stutter step,
up.
Back iron, no good. Headley with a rebound.
Headley outlet pass. Pugh.
Good pass.
Pugh
kicks it over.
Gives it to Sam White.
Lost the shoe here at half court. Headley with the jumper, no good. 1:20 to go in the game. Rebound, no good. Headley with it.
Someone's without a shoe.
Got to get a jump shot. Yeah, he lost his shoe, went back to pick it up, sat it back down, and kept going. Couldn't get it on his foot.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
hello, mix up there. Thought we was going to get a screen there. Missed on the pass there. That tends to happen sometimes. So most of Summertown's boys have gotten some minutes here today. That's a good thing against a really good team here in Mars Hill. I don't want to take anything away from those guys.
The 7th grade bunch for Summertown. Chance to be in a really special bunch next year. Because we had so many 8th graders this year, 7th graders didn't get a whole lot of playing time.
How many 8th graders are there?
Several.
I know there was at least 5.
8,
I know.
Maybe 8.
Okay.
7 or 8.
I knew that somebody asked me.
I think there's 8 at least.
White going to come away with it, and he's going to lose it, trying to go up the middle against 2. Davenport up against him. No good, no good. Oh, he's fouled there, and that's going to put him to the line for 2 with 42 seconds to go. 45-21 your score. Summertown leads.
Yeah, once again, I just want to tip a hat to Coach Gavin for Mars Hill. Players play well. You can tell Coach Gandy, sorry about that, Coach, does a good job coaching. You can just tell these kids know what's going on. He probably needs a
post player.
He has one strong post player with the other kids. He's going to be really strong. And
they definitely run the floor a lot, which had they been able to score a little bit more and kept it close, that could have been a really different game for us because they could have worn us down some. But we're really deep, which helped us a lot. And the run in the second quarter really changed the game, I think, with Graham going out with foul trouble early on. That definitely made a difference. Shot up. He's going to be fouled by Heatherly, and he's going to make it with a chance to go for a three-point play. That is... Let me get his name. That's Dearman.
Dearman hustled back hard.
Yeah, that was
get that foul in the books. He was hustling.
That was a good finish there by Dearman too.
Like I said, there are several kids out here that
was good.
That from Mars Hill that they're players. That none of them are afraid to handle the ball. So you can tell they probably do a lot of ball handling drills in practice.
Well, and you can tell too they did their homework on us, and they knew who to go at. They just again. Graham goes down with 2 fouls in the first. Take him out for 3 minutes. We go on a run with Springer making 5 there and then making several more threes. Picked off. I'm just glad he didn't hit him. As he goes up.
Nice little move.
No good. Rebound again. Dearman got a lot of hustle in him. He's come on strong here.
Yeah.
And he's going to roll around a little bit. Jump ball. 11 seconds to go. 45-25. Good win for Summertown as they will come away with it.
Wayne County tomorrow at 11:30.
Yep, that's going to be a big game if you're any type of fan at all.
We will have to be playing well.
That'll be a fun one to come to or to watch on Exports, as we will have it for you. Here, Mark will be having that one with
nice
big shot there. Like to see that excitement.
The pressure.
That's nice, a great shot. Good finish.
Good way to finish. Said I just felt like we looked pretty good. We handled their pressure pretty well. We kind of took it to them, and our pressure hurt them. We got a lot of easy baskets. So, well officiated game, too.
Yeah,
they
very
missed
good.
a few, but we missed a few up here, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So
big game by Wheeler, too. I mean, those blocks early on, that changes the game. He got his name in the paper with the two there.
He's
and
an impact player.
Good to see everybody get off the bench there. You hate that for Mars Hill, for it to go that way and it end like that. But coming off of a break, kids want to play, and they got to play today. So a bit, again, like you said, hats off to Mars Hill. They're a good team. They're a player away from of having a different type of offense, which would be, it always helps to have a post player. And they do, but they don't have a true post, and that tends to help with our size. So we've enjoyed it. Again, a big thank you to the Fishers. Very big thank you to them. If you're a Summertown kid, make sure to thank them if you get the opportunity, because this would not have happened without them. So,
and let's say a lot of people on the road, and the road conditions aren't great. So be careful going to and from here or wherever you're going, and hope you have a good holiday. And come back and join us tomorrow. Should be a really good competitive ball game tomorrow.
Yep. So for Mark and Guthrie, we appreciate you being here. And again, thanks to South Lawrence folks for taking care of us today. We'll be back tomorrow for the boys game. You've been listening to Summertown Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.